Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are back one more time to discuss the finale of Ninjago Crystallized, known simply as Roots. In this final episode review for the Ninjago Crystallized season, my goal is to discuss my personal thoughts on this episode, talk about the good, the bad, and everything in between, and finally, towards the very end of the video, I will give the episode a score out of 10, once again, just according to my own opinion. Also, keep in mind, there will be spoilers ahead for the episode at hand. You have been warned. So Roots is the final episode of this entire season, and my goodness, is it something. So for the good, just diving on into it, we see Lloyd's Oni form, finally, for a little bit. It's not as prominent as I would have liked it to have been, but hey, it's there. After Garmadon is injured and presumed dead, Lloyd finally powers up with his Oni form and continues the fight. It's a nice little sign there of how family prevails over everything, or something. There's a lesson to be learned there, I'm sure. And yeah, the battle continues between Lloyd and the Overlord, both sides still giving it their all. The ninja, meanwhile, decide to throw some type of final Hail Mary here by fusing their golden weapons, and of course this means that they're probably gonna die, right? They do give a last words speech to each other, signifying that they probably could die. I thought they were gonna die here, not gonna lie, but no, instead when the weapons fuse together, they form a giant four-headed golden dragon, and Lloyd commands it to battle the Overlord. Huge twist, was very unexpected there. I was really happy to see the golden dragon finally enter the saga, even if it is towards the very end of Crystallized here. I still liked that it showed up, and of course Lloyd commanded it. That was pretty sweet to see. The entire situation reminded me of the original final battle, a huge golden dragon versus the Overlord in his final form, all powerful, both sides going at each other, no holding back. It was very reminiscent of that original final battle, except maybe a little bit more exciting, dare I say? This battle had the same structure as the original final battle, but that's purely by design, obviously. They're paying homage to that original battle, and I thought it was excellently displayed here. Very, very epic final throwdown. After the Overlord is defeated by Lloyd and the Golden Dragon, Garmadon turns out to be alive. He faked his death to help Lloyd achieve his Oni form, which I really liked. Again, the Oni form isn't really used that much in the final battle, so I can't really say too much about it, but it was pretty epic when he did power up, I will say that. And of course, the ninja win the day with all of their allies by their side. Harumi ends up joining the good side as well, which I enjoyed. I loved seeing Harumi get some type of redemption. Finally, it's here. And the ninjas say goodbye to their elemental powers. At least I presume, right? The dragon was made up of the golden weapons and their powers, and they're gone now, right? So the ninja are powerless now. The powers are depleted. The powers returned to where they came from, right? Or at least that's how I understand it. That's what was presented to us in the episode. I assume that's the case, right? The ninja are powerless now. Regardless though, happy ending all around. Ninjago is saved once again. The monastery is slowly getting rebuilt by everybody, including all of their allies. It's a huge happy montage of everybody working together while Sally's song plays over the footage, and it's a lot of fun right there. I loved that quite a bit. Like I said, it's a pretty happy ending for everybody. Garmadon replants Christofern, and the Ninjago Crystallized series ends on that note. I could complain about the lack of consequences here or the lack of major deaths. Literally everybody walks away from the season okay, which I find to be a little unbelievable, but who cares? This is an amazing ending. It's a happy ending for everybody, and I just absolutely loved what this episode did to not only end the Ninjago Crystallized series, but end the entire Ninjago saga up until this point. Again, Ninjago is not over. It will continue into next year, but still really, really solid ending here. Loved this quite a bit. In terms of bad stuff, I honestly got nothing. Again, unless you count me complaining about the lack of consequences, which I feel like that's more of a seasonal problem as opposed to a problem with this very episode. So in terms of a score, since I can't find anything necessarily bad about this episode, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Very solid season finale. I loved what they did here. Very emotional. I was crying during this, not afraid to admit that. Can't really complain about too much here. I think they did something very special here with the Ninjago series, and this ending was one that I found fitting, to say the least. So with that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. By the time you guys are watching this, all of my episode reviews for Crystallized will be up on the channel. We uploaded quite a bit today, so if you guys want to go ahead and check out those, feel free to do so. Otherwise, I will see you guys again really soon for another video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again later. Peace.